Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, looks like we got good news for once. So, the Nekopara game, the Nekopara After, the one that has been in the review limbo of Steam, or what we were saying that game is cancelled. Suddenly, they are still finally releasing it after all this hassle. So Sekai Project announced, we are excited to announce that Nekopara After is finally releasing tomorrow on Steam. Add into your wish list. So well, from the looks of it, it finally got released, and people, well, what are the comments here? So well, cats, cheers soon, Neko time for the best girl, let's go, finally releasing from Steam jail. Now this one, not a Nekopara. So just saw this one a few posts about. So yeah, Pirate Nation was mentioning they are still in limbo. So at least it's good news. But even I have to tell you myself that they really need to make Blue Archive now. It's the next one. Blue Archive is the next one that needs to be releasing on Steam. But also a lesson. At least since that Blue Arca is a live service that should release with a independent PC client. So look at this one. Sent this yesterday morning. You're welcome. So from a concerned fan of 15 years ago. Well, excuse me, for 13 years ago it was. My bad. So hey, Mr. Newell, I hope this email finds you well. First of all, I would like to thank you all the contributions your company have made the PC game space. With Valve's works on Linux and Proton, among with the release of the Steam Deck, you have finally started to end what I believe to be a monopoly on Windows has been on the PC space. It has inspired me to start learning how Linux works and start Home Lab. For that newfound hobby and freedom, I greatly thank you, to all engineers. So, well, second, I'm ranting as a concerned fan of 15 years of the state of Valve's review process. Valve several years ago made a business decision with Steam, with very few exceptions, that everything would be allowed on the storefront, including games with Valve-prone content, as long as it's not illegal or scams. I believe that this has not been consistent with your team and process. There are currently two games that have been marketed for extra review recently, as stated by developers Blue Arcane and Nekopara After, which are constantly pushing their release dates back. Due to the popularity of Blue Archive, the Steam review process is coming under scrutiny again from not only fans of the game, but also of niche Japanese games as a whole. Nekopara has had 4 games in the series, all with 18 plus patches are all available on Steam as well. I'm not asking you to push this through personally, but I think the community will very much appreciate transparency where it comes from your team on why certain games had held in an extra review process. So what you're getting from this one is that looks like slowly Steam is finally backtrack because of the pushback that the fans pointed out the review process hypocrisy of the games. So yeah, for now, Blue Arca is the ones on the waiting list. I just hope that release soon. Also, it's good that we are seeing this one. So yeah, Uma Musume. Even that game doesn't have like fan service or goes like that, like Nekopara, because you know then how the Yakuza behaves with that game. That one released on Steam, and yeah, they because with the way how they manage this, how is that Uma Musume is getting a pass? These users. Incest is Winces, time to read the Konimoto. Luarca and we're involved. Yeah, everyone's sharing, yeah. Oh man. There you have it. There are people sharing, well, their expression of happiness that, yeah, finally they have one of the games that they were looking for, but also Blue Arca should be the next one to be releasing. Yeah, this is one of the hypocrisy that Steam review process has got up to. So yeah, they need to keep receiving the pushback because hey, you say once, hey, as long as it's not illegal, you are kind of a bitch right now. And well, Sekai Project, if we are honest, they are not as big of a company as Blue Archive, and well, Blue Archive is being put in the same fucking bag. At least one finally go out of it. I just hope is soon for the last one, and also lesson that you have to find new alternatives to sell your game. PC client, if you are something like a gacha game, because that is how things are going. Yeah, there's even sending the message about the censorship they try to push. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.